Alright, welcome back to Spy X Family Interview, episode number 10. This is the 17 episode series, and this is another one of these multi-story episodes. I'm not sure how long this is going to go on for. As a matter of fact, I see it looks like it's as far as episode 20 for this stuff. We have three stories this one: Care of the Griffin Plan, Fullmetal Lady, and Omelet Rice. Okay, now, the first segment we have here, Care of the Griffin Plan, this is from chapter 25, and this takes up 15 minutes of the episode. I'm not kidding about that. 15 minutes. The short story takes up like a small, I'd say about 5 minutes, and the Omelet Rice is like just a couple minutes. Now, in the case of Griffin's story, this is all about Anya, a day at school, where basically she's got arts and crafts class, and her dean has basically become the substitute teacher, because the regular teacher is out for unknown reasons. So makes it relate to animals, and Anya is not very good at arts and crafts. Before the class, we have Anya trying to show a picture of her parents and her dog to Desmond. Doesn't work, and apparently Becky is falling for her adoptive father, Lloyd. Describes him as dreamy. Yes, seriously, a little girl finds a guy in his 30s as dreamy. Okay, so then they have the arts and crafts class, and of course she makes a thing of Lloyd. We're like, oh, he's a human being, not an animal. He means our animals, and he's like, carry on. And of course, basically, Einstein makes basically a version of her dog. It looks pretty bad, and of course, they have fight with Desmond over it. By the way, they're also put into random groups, and she just had put up a group with Desmond, and it's an okay scene where apparently the Desmond's like terrible looking, just terrible makeshift version of a Griffin, ends up winning first place. And then afterwards, basically, we have Desmond calling up his house, talks to his butler for a bit, and apparently talks a little with his father, and that's it for that scene. Next scene was a lot more interesting than the scene from the actual manga. This short story, this was adapted from Fullmetal Lady. We focus on Sylvia, where apparently she's a secretary. They mentioned that she's an attaché for this embassy, despite the fact she's also in charge. She's a handler for the wise agent. So basically, she dresses up, walks about, goes to public pool every Wednesday, and changes her outfit. And then, of course, she has a couple meetings with Lloyd. Having their meeting with Lloyd. The second meeting was basically where it's really a secret place and following her around, and her being under the skies is the only way she can actually move out freely without being watched by them. And it gives a report second one, and just basically stuff about Anya. That's it. The last story comes right after the credits, Omelet Rice. It's just you're making basically food for her little brother. And Yor looks like she's about the same height she is currently, except she's like a couple inches shorter. And the thing is, she makes all this very gross food. Apparently her brother likes it. And so clearly he sounds like he's throwing up. Apparently he loves it. And, well, that's pretty much it when it comes to that. There's not really much else going on here. I'd say in three stories, I like the Little Lady one the best because Stephanie Young just does a really good job. The arts and crafts, the chapter from the manga, the other thing, it's okay. It's not terrible. Omelet Rice just there. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's basically it for particular review. Stay tuned for my review tomorrow. Now, I was going to work on Chainsaw Man, but I'll work on that tomorrow along with some Super Sentai and the great Jawa with the feed, okay? See you. Bye.